So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
There's the whistle, and here we go. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He gets big!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's pulled back. Ferran Torres. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dani Olmo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, can he get onto this?
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played into space out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. Rafinha. De Jong. That's a good ball out wide. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Pedri. Oh, this is a great position. Yamal! Just off target.
Lamine Yamal did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
No, that was never going to make it. Kubasi. Pedri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's Pedri. And that's going right the way across. Pedri, looking for the runner. Yamal gets flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Jong, played out to the right, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's really well manoeuvred, and he was quick to react. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Out to the right. Pedri. Big header! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Koundé. De Jong. Dani Olmo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you in.
Terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
After 44 minutes is number 7.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dani Olmo. Koundé.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Gently done. Dani Olmo. De Jong. He won't be happy with that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, red. Nice interception. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rafinha. It's Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. This is De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The attendance for this match
defence
was
proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's Ferran Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dani Olmo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
De Jong gets across and deals with it. Martinez. De Jong. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution in progress.
Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! And one more try! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Lewandowski. Kubasi. Rafinha might just make this. That is good strength. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Gets a good foot in there.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 77, number 17, number 23. Coming on the field.
Got to be quick to recover
number
this.
18, number 6,
Danger averted for now.
number 37. Substitution.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Kubasi. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. Gavi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubasi. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.